Hi there YouTube, it's Musical Aviator here. I was going to go on a date tonight to the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. Yeah, okay. Let's do Vatsim instead. Southwest 2165 service from Denver, Colorado over to Kansas City in Kansas. That's what we're up to today. 2165. How's everyone's coronavirus today? Soon enough we won't be able to travel anywhere except online, because we'll be stuck at home. We'll be flying the 737-700 today by PMDG. Very nice aircraft, nice and short. A bit lighter than the 737-800. Same wings, same engines. Shorter fuselage and lower minimum weight. Carries a few less people than the 800, but yeah, very nice. Hi there to Miles Harrison, Nick, Manu, Aaron, Suri. Oh, looks like we're getting some fog on the windscreen. We'll just turn on the windscreen heats now. Hi there, Nick. I think I've got a little bit of a runny nose, which I'm worried about. They might quarantine me. Assuming I present to a doctor, which I haven't yet. Denver. Cool. Let's turn this thing on. Couple of tests. Love those ones, they sound great. There we go, most of the tests are complete. We'll complete the spit and have a listen to ATIS. And I'll pin my chat program up so I can see anyone that's saying hi from Twitch. Back to menu. Cool. So routing today. We're going to go. Is that KDEN? Over to KMCI. I've got all kinds of stuff in my FSUI PC to make this taxi correctly. Where are we at? FSUI PC, we've got joystick calibration for, would have been something in there. Anyhow, the access assignment, I'm using steering tiller. Rudder has a slope, but I'm not actually using the rudder for steering anyway. The steering tiller's in there somewhere. Anyway, it's working out okay. Tom Walker, how you doing? Okay, we're going to log into the pre-flight menu, start boarding. $111 passengers today. Let's do the pre-flight. Got flight number 2165 originating out of KDen to NCI. Departure time currently 21. Estimated time and route today 1 hour and 5. Flight level 390. Downlink is syncing. Let's drop the menu. And it's activated. Ah, that's alright. I didn't export that properly. Cool. Send that request through. Loading. Bangor Airport. That's where the Pondishers live. Is that what they're called? Those time travel things. Fuel, zero fuel weight today 106.1 reserve fuel. Let's do some quick math. Alternate is 1.3. FR reserve is 3.5, so it'll be 4.6. Cost index is going to be 20. Level 390. Cruise wind. Pick it up from this thing. Yeah, no, I can pick it up from that thing. Pick it up on top of climb. TOC is 238 at 89. Set. .48 selected. Takeoff will be flaps 5. CFG that. And with that, I will do a external walk around. Let's go. Well, I will when I have all that set. There we go. No? Still not? Okay, let's start from the back wheel. Looking okay over there. Okay, oleo is open, nothing leaking underneath. Pups are looking good. Poor old Nick doesn't have scenery for Kansas. I do. But that's alright, there's a freeware one on avsim.com. Yes, we are off to see the Wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Underneath looks okay, the latches are sorted and there's no leaks under there. Up the front, looking good, no breaks in the glass, intakes are okay. Static valves up there. Okay, the wheels look fine up the front, and up here we have a angle of attack vane. Static, the pitot probe I mean, over there, that one there, one on that side, two on the other. Angle of attack vane and the two. Static valves and the outflow. Let's close this door. Cool. No issues with the glass. Front of the wheel looks great. Cowlings are okay. A few spots of oil, but I don't think they're coming from us. A bit too far forward, so that would have been another aircraft. Nothing really directly underneath the engine, and the cowling is okay. Leading edge of the wings great. Caster 44. Good green lights. Good wheel at the back. Just going to check the landing gear strut. Oleo is great, no leaks on the strut. Track is looking okay. Let's close that. Looking for the outflow valve, which is open and happy, and we just need to check the skid plate at the back. Skid plate is clear, and there is a light up there that's looking okay. Good stuff, let's jump on back into the cockpit and we'll get prepared for departure. Door's done. Up we go. KFU on. Yep, we will be using this today. Okay, I'm going to pull this one over. Yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm doing for across the pond. I do want to do Rome. Haven't thought about the other end yet. Possibly Chicago, possibly Toronto, possibly the long one, San Fran. Unfortunately, there's no direct flights between San Fran and Rome at the moment. In fact, there's no flights to Rome at the moment, are there? You can't fly between Rome and America right now. Thank you, coronavirus. Thank you, heaps. Alrighty, let's have a look at the actual flight plan. We've already filed in a departure route, ME7, and we'll listen to the ATIS to see the runway. 125.6. That didn't come through at all. Information is Delta. Wind is 150 at 26, gusting 35. Yeah. $150. There'll be runway 16s for departure. QNH is 2985. That's all we really need. Our departures. I'll get off a good ground. 121.85.
Southwest 3264.
All doors closed. I still need something from the menu. Okay, APU's running, APU's on the bus, APU is on the bleed with the air conditioning on. Service call. Yeah, there's an event in Memphis tomorrow, same time as now. The ground, you're clear to disconnect the ground power and the chocks, thanks. Dover ground, Southwest 2165, requesting clearance to Kansas City.
Southwest 2165, Denver ground, clear Kansas City International Airport for the ME7 departure. Vertical transition then as follows. Climb view to sit, departures on 120.35, squawk 0640.
Squawk code 0640, Southwest 2165.
So 2165, squawk, read back correct, expect runway 17 right, call me west side around, or east side around, sorry.
Go on the east side of Southwest 2165. Just write down the word east. Pick up the menu.
On Southwest 3264, approaching the mic 10.
So 3264, contact tower 133.3.
Okay, let's edit the clip. We are departing via ME7. Complete.
Denver ground, Frontier 340, with information Delta. Are you setting up PET tonight?
Roger, flight 340 now, we're going to do voice clearances.
Then we'd like to request IFR to Kansas City, please.
Measure flight 340, Denver ground, clear to Kansas City International Airport for the
What's the
ME7
top altitude on
departure.
this one?
Circle transition and S5. Climbing to SID. Departures on the 120.35. Squawk 3621.
Top altitude is flight level 230.
Sorry, stand by. Frontier 340.
Cool. So runway 16s and 17, climbing on the heading, yada yada yada. Let's take a look in here. So with this direction, tracking out to GIST, G-I-S-T-T. Departure, you said the east side of the field, didn't you? Let's have a look. East side is the European side, so it'll be the runway 17, sorry. Probably 17, right? Well, there we go. 17 right, and the Emmys. Set. GIST is the first one, above 7,000. Kidding after that. Above 10. Below 10, alright. Tweeded. And a gas above 14. Sniper, Emmys, Zirkle.
Good evening, Skyways 3188. We're at parking Alpha 61 Delta. We can't pick up the ATIS. IFR to Buena Vista.
And direct to PWE.
Airlines 3188, Denver ground, correction on the clutch, standby.
After that, we're going to be arriving by the RBA4 arrival. Let's have a look at what's it, Meta over at our destination airport. Wind 050, so it'll probably be runway 01s. That's set. Cool. And that took at our departures. We have N1 limit, that's good. Takeoff will be 126, 127, 129.
Denver ground, Frontier 340. Sorry, we're ready to copy clearance.
Frontier flight 340, clearance on the clutch, standby number 2.
Cool. What's our initial heading? It's 173. Flight director's on. Let's brief the passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard Southwest Airlines 2165. We'll be taking you to Kansas City today on board our Boeing 737-700. We do welcome on board.
Radio check.
Cabin crew will be coming through the airplane to ensure that everything is ready for our departure in just a few minutes. So that you sit back and enjoy the flight. Ensure that your seatbelts are fastened for takeoff. Once again, thanks for flying with us on Southwest Airlines. We do hope you enjoy the flight.
United.
And we'll be checking in with you again shortly with a little bit more information on arrival into our destination, Kansas City. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Cool, test is good. Okay, pretty much ready. He's told us to meet him on the left, on the eastern side of the field. Runway 17 side. We're sitting here on Concourse Charlie, just off this side, and the eastern side is over there. Pushing nose to the left.
Skyway 3188, already looks like it accepts cruise altitudes of 16,000.
Cabin crew, arm doors, cross check.
firm, we'll accept 16,000 Delta, 298.
Roger, Skyers 3188, you are cleared to...
Due to icing conditions,
Central
please stand by
car,
for engine
regional
start until
airport
push
to
completed
the
and brake
Type
set.
2 departure, and then direct solar, then direct the airport climb via the SID. Sorry, maintain 10,000, expect 16,000 and 17,000 departure. Departure is 120.35, squawk 0630.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Cleared Buena Vista, Pikes 2 departure, climb with the SID, then direct sword, affirm direct sword, and then squawk 0630, Skywest 188.
3188, maintain 100,000, expect 16,000, and I pasted your route and shot. Just look over that, read back right, expect
Roger,
an
check
A17
completed.
right contact.
Bypass pin inserted. Release parking
Okay,
brakes.
roger, maintain 10,000, expect 16,000, and we'll call for taxi 13188.
Thank you, ground. You're clear for the push. Nose to the left, thanks.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push
Center
completed
flight
and brake
340,
set.
clearance available, partially copy.
Ready to copy, Frontier 340.
Center flight 340, clearance with Kansas City International Airport via ME7 departure, circle transition and asphalt. Climb via SID, departure zone 12035, squawk 0621.
Departing via the ME7 departure, climb via SID, frequency 120.35, squawk 0621. Just sorry, which runway can we expect? Frontier 340.
Frontier flight 340, read that correct, expect runway 17 right, call for taxi east side ramp.
17 right, east side ramp, Frontier 340, thank you.
Okay, packs off. We're about to start the engines.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Okay, we'll start number 2.
The departure confirmation, was it Pikes to Pueblo transition, and then a direct, say again please.
Go 3188, I pasted the route and
So, Inspector, how you doing?
Roger.
Number 2, set to run. Control. Test this thing. Yeah, it's working well. Engine start. Cut out number 2. We'll start number 1. Have a good engine start. Yes, the French Prince of Bel Air doing the safety wave there. Engine at number 1. Set to run.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, these windows don't get heated by the heating system, so they just remain
Tow truck
fogged up.
disconnected. Bypass pin.
Conversation 7, mission stock shot, no clearance, wind is 160 19 gusting 28, altitude 2986.
Okay, engine number 2, safety cutout.
Denver ground, southwest 280 with Foxtrot, ready to pick up our Falcons with the Detroit Metro.
Lead set. Level 390 to cruise.
Whiskey November 280, Denver ground, clear to Detroit. Actually, standby 1.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Heavy shutdown.
United 2013 home. What position are we in to get a right?
Get back ground, you click the disconnect wheels here on the right.
United 2213, sir, I forgot about you. You are cleared to Dallas Fort Worth International Airport via the Stacker 4 departure. Piper transition that is filed. Climb via the SIF. Departures 120.35, squawk 0660.
Okay, scorecard 0640.
Squawk in on it.
0660, 0660.
Rock. Clear to Dallas Fort Worth via the Circuit 4 departure. Piper transition. We'll climb via the SID. Departure on 120.35 and
TCAS
0660.
TCAS is good.
Okay, not 2016.
Yeah, 2213, we're back for X6, runway 17 right.
Take flaps 5.
Wind shear.
What's in the right and
Terrain.
we'll exit 22.
Green over now, left for departure. No, I can't fly a A380 from Perth to Brisbane. Don't have an
Number
A380.
280, are you able to accept the Eon 7 departure?
Already been cleared to move up to the eastern side of the ramp, so I'll do that now.
Eon 7 departure, you said? Yeah, we could take that.
Your Whiskey November 280, cleared to Detroit International Airports with the Eon 7 departure. With
Eon
the
Charlie
transition
November.
as follows. Climb via the SID.
Alrighty,
Departures
clock on.
120.35, squawk 0616.
That is at Detroit Metro Airport via the Eon 7 departure on a squad 0616 Southwest 280.
Whiskey November 280, it's climb via the SID and departure 12035.
Departure 12035 Southwest 280.
Whiskey November 280, reback for X, call me east side of ramp for runway 17 right.
Runway right, spec runway 17 right, Southwest 280.
Current at 461 near the taxi 17 right. Yeah, 461, number 1 second. Current at taxi 17 right. At 461, runway 17 right, taxi via Mike, altimeter 2986.
Up onto that spot
Mike
there.
2986, 461.
Okay, flaps are set, green light, and just waiting on stabilizer. Stabilizer 5.8. That's set. This is Denver Airport, so that big mound is probably a, underground nuclear-proof bunker for the elite. That's where the Illuminati hang out. As can be seen by the layout of the airfield looking like a massive, Where have you seen that shape before? Not allowed to say it on YouTube. 3004 set.
Denver ground southwest 280, ready to push back.
South 280, contact me for taxi.
Denver ground southwest 2165, holding short Charlie 1 at Lima, ready for taxi.
Southwest 2165, reset transponder, squawk 0640, please.
640. And it's checking what the transponder is at now, 0640.
Sorry, South 2165, reset transponder, squawk 0656 instead.
Score code 0656, southwest 2165.
So 2165, thanks, runway 17 right taxi, be Mike, altimeter 2986.
Altimeter 2986 and is it 17 right, southwest 2165.
Reback correct.
You know, I don't get them. Sorry for cutting you off. They're ready to taxi.
Okay, straight ahead. Okay, we can take it on. Is it Mike?
Yeah,
Yeah,
461,
Mike.
contact tower 133.3.
133.39,
And Denver ground, American 1410. Good evening. Requesting clearance to Las Vegas with Delta.
American 1410, thanks for Delta. Cleared to Las Vegas via Connor 6 departure. Red table transition then as followed. Climb via SID. Departures 120.35. Squawk 0627.
Down we go.
And Denver ground, you cut out totally on me. Could you say again, please?
American 1410, cleared to Las Vegas, McCarran International Airport, Connor 6 departure. Red table transition then as followed. Climb via SID. Departures on 120.35. Squawk 0627.
Alright, that's cleared to Las Vegas via Connor 6, red table. Climb via the SID. And departure is on 120.35, squawking 0627, American 1410.
American 1410, reback correct, 659 16 left, call me west side or right.
And 16 left, call you on the east side of the ramp, is that what you said, American 1410?
Gonna be west side.
Cabin crew,
West
please proceed
side.
for departure. Number 0.
Copy that, American 1410, thanks.
Total 2265, contact tower 133.3.
Over the tower 133.3, southwest 2165.
Denver ground,
33.3.
United 1015, ready to pick up our IFR.
Slowing down here, our departure is 120.35. Set. Okay, everything except the strobes ready.
United 461, contact Denver departure 120.35. Have a good flight.
120.35, United 461, good night.
Back up a little. Yeah, back out. That's crossing. Yep, cool. Denver Tower, southwest 2165 is ready at runway 17 right. Tower 2165, ready at 17 right. Strobes are on. Brakes are set. For takeoff. Flaps, stabilizer, and the cabin crew is seated. Denver Tower, Southwest 2165.
Southwest 2165, Denver Tower, go ahead.
2165 for the 4th time. We are ready at runway 17 right.
Southwest 2165, RNAV gist, wind 16019er, gust 28, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff, expedite.
Runway 17 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2165.
I didn't hear you those other times.
Doing. One, two.
Tower Connie 315 Sierra, we are on final 17 right.
Timer on. Clock. 17 right is confirmed.
31, 315 Sierra, Denver Tower, wind 16019er, gust 28, runway 17 right, clear to land, traffic is over, departing home to the
50% thrust stable, toga.
17 right, Connie 315 Sierra.
Take a thrust set. $80 knots.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate, gear up.
Southwest 2165, contact Denver departure 120.35. Sorry about earlier.
120.35, Southwest 2165. Denver departure, Southwest 2165, climbing out of 6,800.
Southwest 2165, Denver approach radar contact, clear MEs, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
Direct MEs, flight level 230, Southwest 2165. That was a clear direct 2. MEs.
National Cargo 888 Heavy, contact Tower 133.36.
Flaps 1.
3332, National Cargo AAA, please.
National Cargo 888 Heavy, negative 133.3.
1333.
2307.
National Cargo AAA.
FedEx 469, descend and maintain 8,000.
Flaps up.
8,000, 469.
Speed check, flaps up. Autopilot is in command. Half takeoff checks. Engine bleeds are on, packs are automatic, landing gear up and off, flaps up, and the lights. Checking that pressurization. Yeah, differential's coming up. Cool.
FedEx 469, turn right heading 090, vector final approach course.
Right, 090, FedEx 469.
Jetlink 3502 to center maintain 9000.
Center maintain 8000. Jet lift 3502.
Seatbelt sign can go off. Oh, the virtual, I'm not really getting that much lag at the moment. It's okay. Tomorrow we're flying to Memphis, Tennessee. Not sure where from, but to Memphis anyway.
Cargo X 991 heavy to center maintain 8000.
Repeat the altitude for Cargo X 991, please.
Cargo X 991 heavy to center maintain 8000.
8000 for Cargo X 991.
It is 18,000.
FedEx 469.
Standard set, cross check.
5 miles from Jose, turn right heading 140, maintain 8000.
901.
Clear RLS, runway 17, right approach.
Okay, right turn, clear RLS 17. Right, maintain 8000, FedEx.
Yeah, 461, contact Denver Center 135.6 here.
35.6, United 461, okay.
This flight's about 1 hour and 10 minutes.
135.6 here.
That's airborne time. There's going to be extra time on the ground once we arrive, obviously.
Jetlink 3502, turn right, heading 090.
090.
Yeah, it's this hour. So, this time tomorrow. Time is it tomorrow?
Southwest 2165, contact Denver Center 135.6.
25.6, 2165. Denver Center, Southwest 2165, climbing flight level 230, leaving flight level 215. Denver Center, Southwest 2165. 35.6, not 25.6.
Miles south of my airspace. I'll give you a call if you get close to entering it.
Denver Center, Southwest 2165, flight level 230.
Southwest 2165, Denver Center, climb maintain flight level 390.
Climb maintain flight level 390, Southwest 2165.
If you haven't already, you can monitor Unicom 122.8 today.
Subi, whatever time you think it is right now, that's the time it'll be tomorrow. Right now I think it's noon. So if you think it's noon as well, right now, then tomorrow at noon I'll be flying again.
United 1293, contact approach 120.35. Good day.
2035, we'll see. United 1293.
Senator Canada 1041, do you have time for a question? Air Canada 1041, yeah, go ahead. Which approach can we expect tonight?
40 feet's a bit low.
It'll likely be one of the 1
The airport's at 5,000 feet.
Runways are in use currently.
Can't be that low.
Okay, thank you.
It's underground.
I got a little backed up. Was anybody else waiting for something?
Okay, edit clip. Our flight plan puts us in the RBA4. Robinson 4. And the wind 050.
Denver Center, good evening, Southwest 252 uniform with you, flight level 380.
Southwest 252 uniform, Denver Center, welcome aboard.
40,000 feet is the wrong direction. 40,000 feet is the westbound direction. We're flying east. So we could do 41,000 or 20 or 39,000. But we can't go 40 because that'd be the wrong direction for the flights. We'd have head-on collisions with other people on the same airway going the opposite direction. Head-on collisions with other direction traffic kind of makes the controllers sad. There we had the choice between 41,000 and 39,000 or 37 or 43. Not really, but we're not allowed 40,000 feet without massive amounts of coordination between 3 different sectors. That's not going to happen.
Southwest 3264, contact Minneapolis 133.4, okay.
133.4, Southwest 3264, bye-bye.
Okay, let's look at the airport. 3 runways. Probably going to be landing on the 1s. There's a very small chance of the 9. Most likely to be runway 1 right, although 1 left is also valid. And I think we're going to Terminal Charlie, aren't we? Can't tell. Gate 39. Kansas City Airport gate map. Let's have a look at what it says here. Gate 39 is up there. Terminal Bravo. Cool. Yeah, about there on Terminal Bravo. Okay. We can do either one.
Air Canada 730, Denver Center, roger, welcome aboard.
Cool. Cool. B39. Anyway, the Robinson 4. I know the best way for the Warriors to not lose is for coronavirus to stop play. No more footy season. They didn't lose. They also didn't play. PWE from Pawnee City. Down to Robinson. Robinson at 12.
Good day.
What's jet 557 Albuquerque under 16785. Thank you.
One left seems to be quite likely. Let's chuck that in. We'll get the details. One left on the left, one right on the right, as we normally would here in America. So one left. Put these details in the left hand side. It's 109. So again 110.5. Inbound course is 11.
Center Canada 1041. Air Canada 1041, go ahead. Sorry about this. Would you be able to amend our flight plan to show the lander 1? Forgot to correct it earlier.
And we'll see what we have over on the other side.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Thanks.
110.75. And we get 11. And we'll put in these details. So the elevation of, what's that, 900 and something? 980. Or 1014. It's more like
Southwest 252 uniform, you can descend your discretion via zip line 3.
Say that again, please. Hold 253.
Southwest 252 uniform, you can descend your discretion
And
via the zip line 3 arrival.
is 1081. 80.
Roger, 253.
Set.
Civic 3626, Denver Center, welcome aboard.
Denver Center, American 291, checking in with you, flight level 390.
American 291, Denver Center, welcome aboard.
And let's check our minimums. Assume the runway left minimums, which is 1,214.
Denver Center, UPS 921 Heavy, flight level 340.
I got the Delta 476, welcome aboard. Who is the other call?
Center, UPS 921 Heavy, flight level 340.
UPS 921 Heavy, Denver Center, welcome aboard.
Denver Center, Skyways 3188, we're at 16,000 inbound solar.
Just round it up to 1220. Set.
Was it Skylane 3188?
Hey firm, Skyways 3188.
Skyways 3188, Denver Center, roger.
Cool. Right, top of climb. Let's check our descent. Grab the descent forecast from the wind.
Skyways 3188, depart solar, heading 240.
There we go. Cool.
Solar heading 240, Skyways 3188.
I'd like to step away for 3 minutes.
Broken on the call sign, who's stepping away?
0 Wings 816.
Spirit Wings 816, roger, report back.
Thanks for 816.
Okay, top of descent has been inserted. And we're going to be using flaps 30. So speed of 128, that'll be let's check the actuators. Don't have it yet, alright. Wind 0607. Pretty steady, so I'll just be adding 5. Be 133 on the approach. Ah yes, the good old weekend. I do like it. I like it better when the government's not shutting down every event left, right and centre around us.
Center 669 Delta Whiskey is with you, flight level 300.
Remember 669 Delta Whiskey, Denver Center, welcome aboard.
Glad I got to the air show last weekend. Wouldn't have been able to go to one this weekend. Horrific. That's alright, damage is probably already done.
188.
We're probably all going to get the coronavirus.
Are you sending us direct to the airport? I think we're really going to need to get in there from Cannon intersection.
Skyways 3188, I was actually just looking up the approaches. Do you want the visual under runway 33 or the RNL?
I had massive awesome plans to go to Sydney on the day before Anzac Day. Watch Sydney Symphony play the Haydn Trumpet Concerto as well as Shostakovich 5. Gather a bunch of my friends together up in Sydney.
Runway 33, and currently I'm showing
Go the Anzac Day
10 statute mile visibility and wind calm, so I don't think it's too bad, but
air show at Wollongong.
Broken at 6,000, overcast at 9,000.
We'll see how it goes. Still planning to do it.
Yeah, it's just changed. No, we'll take the RNAV anyway, Skyways 3188.
Of course, it'll be hard to go to an event that's cancelled. So.
Skyways 3188, turn left now, heading 200, vectors for the RNAV.
Okay, left turn 200, vectors for the RNAV, Skyways 3188.
Well, we're at Mach decimal 75. That'll be why. Let's go to 77. And we'll descend at 280 knots. Subi, you were going on a cruise to Sydney. You were. That's right. Cruise ships are not a great place to be.
Air Canada 1041, you can descend your discretion cross lander at or above 17,000, Denver altimeter 2987.
2987, descend at our discretion, cross, was it at or above or at 17,000 for lander?
Air Canada 1041, I believe I said at or above, we'll make it at 17,000.
Lander at 17,000, altimeter 2987, Air Canada 1041.
There's me.
Southwest 2165, I'm getting a squawk code error, reset transponder 1441.
So code 1441 for 2165.
Thank you.
And for Air Canada 1041, do we also have the 250 speed restriction at lander?
Air Canada 1041, yeah, we'll go ahead and cross lander at 250 knots or less.
250 or less at lander, Air Canada 1041.
That was 252 uniform, contact approach 120.35.
Yep.
Good day.
Grand Prix has been cancelled officially.
Approach on 120.35 for 256. So thank you, bye-bye.
And not just the Australian one, apparently. They've cancelled a whole bunch of them. Possibly Bahrain and Vietnam.
Denver Center, good evening, American 1410, with you climbing through 19,000 for 340.
American 1410.
Here it is from the
flight level 340.
BBC.
Climbing 340, American 1410.
Denver Center, good evening, Southwest 280, climbing out of 17,000 for 18,000.
That was Southwest 280?
Southwest 280 for.
Yeah. No more Australian Grand Prix.
Southwest 280, Denver Center, roger, climb, maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, Southwest 280.
Denver Center, Alaska 22, climbing out of 308 for tree 30.
Great start to the decade, absolutely. We had bushfire January, we had flooding February, now we've got coronavirus March. Let's see what April brings. Might be, you know, locust hordes, rivers turning to blood, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, my date plan for tonight just stopped.
We're 23,000, but we're gonna have to level off here to deal with our cabin pressure.
Melbourne Symphony Orchestra is cancelled as well.
And Miss
I was going to go to
United
go on a date this evening.
United 2213.
Not anymore.
Return to Denver.
Not anymore.
Negative. Can we get a lower altitude, probably at 10,000?
It's not the coronavirus that's the problem anymore. It's the government shutting everything down. I can't even go out in the day.
What's your best? Thank you very much.
Denver Center, Frontier 340.
I guess we could still go out, but there's nothing to go out to.
Flight level 230.
Go out to, you know, stand around outside a venue and go, oh,
Flight level
I'm not allowed in
350,
there.
Frontier 340.
I like the baby 7.3.
United 2213.
Kind of cute.
Just advise me if you want to divert or do you want to fly all the way to DFW at that altitude.
Yeah, Roger, we're descending quickly because we're blacking out here. We're going to be descending around 5,000 feet.
2213, Roger.
Yeah, the media might well be fueling paranoia, mass hysteria, and hypochondria, but it's not the media that's fueling me not being able to go out to a date tonight because Melbourne Symphony Orchestra isn't playing.
Good evening, United 1935.
Or shutting down the Formula One.
United 1935, Denver Center, welcome aboard. Thank you, United 1935, 27, wait for about 5 minutes. Yes, United 1935, yeah, just report back.
We advise United 1213, we're getting level off here with an issue with our APU still running, and it was conflicting with our air conditioning system. We're starting to regain consciousness, so we're going to have level off here and try to get things sort of back.
Anyway, where I work, the office is looking at getting us to work from home in a couple of weeks.
2213, just maintain 10,000, let me know what you need.
So,
can we get us? We need to get out.
that'll be interesting.
Yeah, right now we're in the storm, so
Staying at home and
once
working
you go
from
down to
home.
10,000, we'll advise when we can get back up to 0.
That won't be depressing at all.
Roger.
Just about to cross into Denver, into Kansas City, is what they call the place. We must clip the MSP center before we drop into Kansas City. Really. I'm sure we'll be hiring after a few people die.
United 461, contact Kansas City 120.72, good day. 127.0 to United 461, good day. And United 461, just verify 120.72. 120.72, United 461, good day.
Denver Center, AC 2385, level 320. We are 51 miles east of Oath.
AC 2385, Denver Center, roger, welcome aboard.
Center, United 3588, 75, very north.
That's a good shot. I like that one.
Flight pool 230. At 1015, Denver Center, climb maintain flight level 390. 390, United. Who was the other call sign?
Sorry, that was United 3580, 75, 73 miles east of Oath at flight level 340.
United 3580, Denver Center, welcome aboard. Southwest 2165, contact Minneapolis 133.4, good day.
133.4, Southwest 2165.
American 450, contact Salt Lake on 120.27. 0.27, we're on 450. Number 2 Tango Bravo, affirmative, clear direct.
Yeah, the expansion's pretty good. I do like the 700. Almost didn't buy it, but you know, you can fly Southwest a little bit nicer, easier. Minneapolis Center, Southwest 2165, flight level 390.
Southwest 2165, Minneapolis Center.
if I get sick. I don't really have a home theater system. I've got a PC with 3 screens, and my TV is an old thing from 2007. That was cheap then.
Presenter, Sierra Delta, what's the descending altitude after Pawnee for 2 Tango Bravo?
Live stream about
Bravo after Pawnee City, descend and maintain flight
installation
level
of text
190.
in New South Wales.
190, thank you. 2 Tango Bravo.
Enter, good evening, level 411, 16,000 for 17,000.
Okay, so repeat the call sign.
Papa, Alpha, Flipper.
I think we just auto brake one today.
411, Minneapolis
to
maintain flight level
hurt the brakes.
370. And your mic's just a bit scratchy.
Make it a little bit of a longer taxi, but whatever.
Roger, flight level 370, maintain flight level 370, flip 411. Charlie, Lima, India, Papa, Echo, Romeo.
So expecting one left, so probably vacate Alpha 4 and come on down into Lima and park straight ahead. Other option is the other runway,
right, I should know that one.
Less likely, to the arrival streams from the east. If we do come off that one, will be Echo 4 straight down onto, imagine Delta, straight through Delta and straight up into Bravo.
Southwest 383, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
And we go airport map once we have the chance.
Center Delta 1337, we're off the mic here. I'm gonna go get a beer.
Cool.
1337, Roger.
So we've done the briefing.
Number 5034, cross Kara Adder below flight level 230, then descend and maintain flight level 190.
Cross Kara Adder below flight level 230, then just
I haven't done the landing altitude yet. It's 1,000 feet, close enough.
Now 1377 could be descend via the Romeo Bravo Alpha, I believe it is the 4 or 3 arrival, transition.
1377, on this type of arrival, descent instructions will be issued to you step by step. So you're cleared to follow the lateral path, but the next controller will give you the further descent.
Roger, will continue descent via the transition, but the next controller will give us instructions.
That's not what he said.
1377, the last descent instruction I gave you is the only one you're allowed to comply with. So yes, further instructions with the next controller.
Roger that for United 1377.
Number 212 Tango Bravo, contact Kansas City Center, 127.9, or good night.
27.9, thank you very much, have a good night to Tango Bravo.
Southwest 2165, cross Pawnee City, at or below flight level 230, then descend and maintain flight level 190.
Cross Pawnee City below 230, and then descend flight level 190, Southwest 2165.
Delta 1337 back.
Pawnee City below
1337, Roger.
26 or 23? I think it's 23. Just waiting for that. Top of the descent in the ball. 40 miles.
Southwest 2280, same Mach number.
You're being careful. I'm not even being careful. Kind of.
Southwest 2280, maintain Mach 0.77.
Washing my hands. I've got enough toilet paper from January when I bought a whole bunch then.
Endeavour 4862, same Mach number.
0.7.
But they also go out into public and catch a train and all that
They were
kind of stuff.
4862, maintain Mach point.
And I don't like wearing a
76
mask
now.
because it just blasts air straight up into my glasses, which is horrific.
United 1377, contact Kansas City Center 127.9. Good night.
And who am I kidding? I went to an air show last weekend. I'm planning on going to an air show next month. Probably want to do a whole bunch of stuff over Easter that involves travel. Yeah. Careful not.
WestJet 313, contact, stand by.
Besides, I've already got symptoms of a light cold, so yeah, whatever. Probably already got it.
WestJet 313, contact Chicago Center 13, make it 134.87. Good night.
134.87 for WestJet 213 Heavy.
Delta 1337, cross Kara at or below flight level 230, then descend and maintain flight level 190.
Kara at or below flight level 230, then flight level 190, Delta 1337.
Delta 1337, maintain your assigned Mach number until you transition to airspeed.
Oh yeah, we'll maintain the Mach until transition, Delta 1337.
Let's start our descent. Let's do it about 10 miles early.
Have you got a Mach number for us? 4441 about to exceed.
Descending now.
Was 41, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, 744.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. We're going to descent into Kansas City at this stage.
1226,
we
same
do
Mach number.
anticipate arriving there in about 25 to 30 minutes.
26, maintain Mach
Look at the weather down
78.
in Kansas City today. It's not as windy as it was up in Denver. And looking at a temperature of 44 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll be coming into runway 1s, probably one left today. And that should put the city of Kansas City off to the left of the airplane as we arrive. We do thank you for flying with us on Southwest Airlines flight 22165 into Kansas City this morning. We do hope you've enjoyed the flight with us on board our 737-700 cabin crew. Please prepare the aircraft for arrival.
Clipper 411, you can resume normal speed.
Clipper 411, roger.
Delta 4860, for traffic management to Kansas City, I'll have a re-clearance for you. Advise ready to copy.
Able Center Delta 4860, re-clearance ready to copy. And by the way, I can take a holding if I need it.
Delta 4860, no, it's going to be fine. Just need you to go, you're cleared to Kansas City Center via Lima Mike November, Lamoni VOR, Bramer 6 arrival, rest of clearance unchanged.
Okay, Maple Center Delta 4860, looks like I'll be Lima Mike November and Kramer 6.
I'd be the Bramer 6.
Bramer 6, Delta 4860.
Delta 4860, read back correct when able, clear direct to Lamoni.
Clear direct from
Lamoni when able, Delta 4860.
Endeavor 5034, contact Kansas City Center, 127.9er. Good night.
17.9, Endeavor 5034, thanks for
Delta 1447, cross Kara at or below flight level 230, then descend and maintain flight level 190. Maintain your assigned Mach number till transition.
Alright, cross Kara at or below flight level 230, then descend and maintain flight level 190, and I will maintain Mach 75 till transition.
RC wants to zoom in a bit more. Alright, here we go. Hope you enjoy that view. It's great. I can see heaps of stuff. And I can manipulate the MCDU.
26, clear direct to Kara.
We're going to clear direct to Kara. How do we do that from this view? You don't.
Number 4862, you can maintain the Mach 0.78 now, please.
0.78 to 4862.
Break open that a little.
Delta 683, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 360. Southwest 2165, contact Kansas City Center, 127.9er. Good night.
Kansas City 127.9, Southwest 2165.
Good evening, Minneapolis Center, Delta 2656 is with you, flight level.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 2165, descending level 190, passing 150.
Southwest 2165, Kansas City Center, roger, low in about 30 seconds.
DCS? I've tried it once or twice. Not really a fan yet.
Southwest 511, Kansas Center, roger, cross Jayhawk at a maintain 12000, Kansas City, altimeter 3036.
And seatbelt signs go on. Done.
Roger. Southwest 712, contact Kansas City, approach 135.37. 3537, yes sir. Air 212, take a Bravo, cut to Kansas City, approach 124.7.
4.7 to Tango Bravo, thank you.
Bye-bye, Subi.
Southwest 1313, quitter Jayhawk at Jayhawk, rejoin the Jayhawk arrival.
William King throwing the money in. Thanks for that. I have over 600 hours of sick leave available. I might go and get tested. See if my phlegm that I'm been coughing up is a problem. Have you been exposed directly to anyone that's known to have coronavirus? No, I just went to an air show last week. You went to a what?
Southwest 1306, contact Minneapolis Center. Actually, Southwest 1306, contact same flight level 280.
Up to 280, Southwest 1306.
Southwest 1306, contact Kansas, correction, Minneapolis Center 133.4.
Mini Center 133.4, good day.
Southwest 2165, cross Judah to maintain 12000, Kansas City altimeter 3036.
Let's do that, 12,000, Canada 1036, Southwest 2165. 128.30.
Southwest 2907, 10,000 for 150.
Southwest 2907, Kansas City Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230, 2907.
Endeavor 5034, contact Kansas City approach 135.37, good night.
Information is whiskey
135.37,
3036.
Southwest 1313, contact Kansas City approach 135.37, good night. Southwest 1306, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
.3036 set. Stand by as well.
Southwest 1306, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, good night.
Delta 1756 with you at 5,200 feet, we're planning for 1,500 feet.
Delta 1756, Kansas City Center, roger, flight level 230.
Flight level 230 for Delta 1756, thank you.
On the ground in Kansas, I guess you'll see me land.
1505, Kansas City Center, cross Jayhawk to maintain 12000, Kansas City altimeter 3036.
Kansas City Center, Delta 1337, we're descending through flight level 2 to 0,700.
Delta 1337, Kansas City Center, roger, cross Judah to maintain 12000, Kansas City altimeter 3036.
Okay, cross Judah at 12000 and check the altimeter Delta 1337. Kansas Center, Bay Charter 2133 with you at 10,000 feet, climbing to 15,000.
Bay Charter 2133, Kansas City Center, roger, climb safe, flight level 230.
Sorry, was it altimeter? Sorry, altitude again?
Flight level 230.
230 for Bay Charter 2133.
Thousand to run. Let's seat the crew. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing.
Southwest 2165, contact Kansas City approach 135.37.
135.37, Southwest 265. Three 7.
119.82,
Kansas City approach, Southwest 2165, descending 12,000, information whiskey.
Southwest 2165, Kansas City approach, visual approach runway 1 left.
Visual approach 1 left, Southwest 2165.
Southwest 1313, turn right, heading 120.
120, 1313.
10 New Zealand dollars, thanks, toilet. So I'll be paid this month.
Southwest 1313, contact approach 119.82, just advise them of your heading.
1982, we'll tell them the heading, Southwest 1313.
Never 5034, just want to maintain 11,000.
Maintain 11,000.
1 left is confirmed. And so it's going to be 1105, both sides. Set. Okay, 3 is armed, primary.
5034, reaching 11,000, reduce speed to 210.
There goes the collision alarm.
Reach 11,000, reduce speed to 210, Endeavour 53.
Speed intervene, over 200 knots. And the checklist says to do. Checklist. Pressurization altitude set. Recall check. Cool. Auto brake is at 1. V-speed set.
After you slow to set to maintain
Pressure
7,000.
After slow
Approach briefing is altimeter set. When they are landing. I hadn't looked at any other events today because I thought I was going on a date. But I'm not. Because it's been cancelled by the coronavirus.
Kansas City approach, good evening, Southwest 511 at 12,000, approaching who's?
Southwest 511, Kansas City approach, whiskey's current, advise when you get that, visual approach runway 1 left, just want to maintain 7,000.
Going to maintain 7,000, visual approach 1 left, and we have whiskey on board, Southwest 511.
Thanks. Never 5034, contact approach 119.82, good night.
109.82, Endeavour 5034.
Go to KFC.
Kansas City approach, Delta 1337, we're direct Judah down to 12,000.
1337, Kansas City approach information, whiskey's current, advise when you get that, visual approach runway 1 left.
Okay, we'll pick up whiskey 1 left, Delta 1337.
Southwest 511.
Yeah, I'm looking to these 2 a.m. for things at the moment.
At 7,000, we'll reduce speed to 210, Southwest
I think I'll
511.
go to bed. Stay with my 8 hours of sleep. Make sure I get enough sleep. That's another way to make sure you don't get sick.
Delta 1337 has whiskey.
Delta 1337, roger.
I'm assuming that they're leaving us at this height till we cross this guy, but he's already at our height.
Southwest 2165 traffic, 12 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, heavy Boeing 767 climbing through 12,000.
Southwest 2165. There is.
You got the traffic in sight by chance?
2605, AFM.
Southwest 2165, maintain visual separation from the heavy Boeing 767 and caution wake turbulence.
Cover the wake turbulence.
Southwest 2165, just want to maintain 11,000.
So maintain 11,000, 2165. Down we go.
Southwest 2165, additional traffic, 10 o'clock, 7 miles southwestbound, company Boeing 73, restricted below you at 10,000.
Cover the traffic, 2165.
Delta 1337, reduce speed to 250, then descend and maintain 11,000.
Speed 250, then descend to 11,000, Delta 1337.
11-hour shift, Owen. Our union kind of frowns at anything longer than 10 hours. Once we hit a 10-hour shift, it becomes actually less useful for us to stay on. We're required to take a 30-minute break after our 10th hour, and that 30-minute break is unpaid. So essentially by taking an 11-hour shift, you're getting paid for 10.5 hours. Which makes no sense to anybody, so we don't do it.
Southwest 2165, reduce speed to 210.
Speed 210, actually already there. That's Southwest 2165.
Delta 1337, reaching 11,000, reduce speed to 210.
At 11, speed 210, Delta 1337.
Southwest 511, contact approach 119.82.
Flaps 1, speed check.
Approach 119.82 for Southwest 511.
Southwest 2165, I'll have lower after that crossing company traffic.
2165.
Traffic.
Aircraft spotted. There he is. Now we're getting some lag.
Kansas City approach, good evening, American 1505, final 12,000.
Southwest 2165, traffic snow factor, just want to maintain 7,000.
Going to be a little bit light on the next 3 weeks.
Southwest 2165, just want to maintain 7,000.
7,000, Southwest 2165.
Sorry, Wells checking in unanswered.
American 1505, 12,000.
American 1505, Kansas City approach, runway 1 left. Information Whiskey's current advise that, just want to maintain 7,000.
1 left now is 7,000, okay, Whiskey, American 1505.
Yeah, just going to be a little bit light on the next few weeks. I need to do a few things around. Possibly have my mother coming down on week 3 from now.
Traffic.
So I need to clean the house and all that kind of stuff.
1447 Kansas City approach, roger. Expect visual approach runway 1 left. Information Whiskey's current advise when you get that.
Traffic.
Visual approach 1 left, and we'll pick up Whiskey, Delta 1447.
Delta 1337 traffic, 10 o'clock, 4 miles southwestbound, Boeing 737, restricted below you at 10,000.
You guys getting close, we got him inside Delta 1337.
After you can expect lower after crossing.
Copy.
A lot of traffic obviously just spawned in then.
American 1505, we have Whiskey.
Southwest 2165, contact.
No, I'm not going to stream with Mum.
119.82.
That'll be hilarious. And also horrible.
Southwest 2165, contact approach 119.82.
119.82, Southwest 2165.
Delta 1337, traffic's no longer a factor, just want to maintain 7,000.
7,000, Delta 1337.
Delta 1447, believe you checked in with Whiskey.
Number 503040, still at the 737 inside.
Yes, we do still have the 737 side, Endeavor 5034.
Endeavor 5034, follow them, cleared visual approach, runway 1 left, maintain your present speed.
Okay, following the 737, cleared visual approach, 1 left, Endeavor 5034.
Southwest 511, maintain 170 knots to Greater Jersey, over Jersey, contact International Tower.
German 70 knots or greater until Jersey at Jersey, contact tower, Southwest 511.
Right, Southwest 2165, descending 7,000 out of 8,000.
Southwest 2165, Kansas City approach, turn 10 degrees right, descend and maintain 5,000, runway 1 left.
10 degrees right, runway 1 left, and down to 5,000, Southwest 2165. $5,000 Well, they'll certainly have some ATC in the Ukraine. Whether it'll be good or not.
Southwest 2165, traffic to follow, 11 o'clock, 6 miles opposite direction, and RJ passing 5,000.
Copy traffic, Southwest 2165. And 2165, have it inside.
Southwest 2165, roger, descend and maintain 4,000, maintain a good rate of descent.
So maintain 4,000, 2165. 4,000 is set.
Endeavor 5034, maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 190 knots, Endeavor 5034.
Best get into the seat.
Approach Delta 1337, we're descending 7,000.
Delta 1337, Kansas City approach, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, Delta 1337.
Southwest 2165, turn left heading 100.
Heading 100, 2165.
Good switch approach, good evening, American 1505, 7.7.
American 1505, Kansas City approach, fly heading 110, descend and maintain 4,000, vector 1
Good
left.
thing is, across the pond is
Alright,
far
well,
enough in the
there's
future.
4,000, American 1504.
But we can plan for it now.
American 1505, reduce speed to 200, then descend and maintain 4,000.
We're reducing to 210 down to 4, American 25.
American 1505 is certified speed 200, then descend and maintain 4,000.
Sorry, 20 there, American 15.
Take Pups 5, speed check.
Southwest 2165, turn left heading 040, join runway 1 left, localizer, do you still have the RJ in sight?
Heading 040, clear the 1 left arrival, and we still have it inside. It's 2165.
Endeavor 5034, maintain 170 knots until Jersey, over Jersey, contact International Tower.
Well, maintain 170 until Jersey, over Jersey, contact International Tower, Endeavor 5034.
Southwest 2165, cleared visual approach, runway 1 left, follow the CRJ, and maintain 190 knots.
Maintaining 190 knots, clear the visual approach runway on 1 left, following the CRJ. Southwest 2165.
American 1505, turn left heading 040, join runway 1 left, localizer, traffic 10 o'clock, 5 miles northeastbound to 737, 4,000.
Plus 040, join the 1 left localizer, and we'll look American 1505.
American 1505, additional traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, a heavy 777 for the right side.
We have the 777 inside American 1505.
American 1505, maintain visual separation there for the right side.
We'll maintain visual separation, American 1505.
American 1505 to 737 now at your 10 to 11 o'clock and 5 miles.
We have them inside American 1505.
American 1505, follow them, cleared visual approach, runway 1 left, maintain 190 knots.
We'll follow the 737 and 190 knots, American 1505.
That's on.
Delta 1337, turn left heading 100.
Heading 100, Delta 1337.
Kansas City approach, Delta 1447, 9,700 for 7,000.
Delta 1447, Kansas City approach, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 1447.
Southwest 2165, maintain 170 knots till Jersey, over Jersey, contact International Tower, see ya.
170 knots till Jersey, Southwest 2165.
That's 1337, descend and maintain 4000, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, Airbus
Landing it down.
5600.
Okay, down to 4,000, traffic is in sight, Delta 1337.
Delta 1337, roger, flighting 040 to join, clear visual
And
approach,
over
runway 1 left, maintain 1.
Left 1 able, contact ground point 8, have a good night.
Ground point 8, American 1018.
American 1549, keep it rolling, fly heading 030.
Get down 3 green,
right,
Pups
clear
10.
We'll keep it
Pups
rolling
15,
at 010 on heading, and 1 right, clear for takeoff for American 1549.
Kansas City Tower, Southwest 2165, established on 1 left.
Southwest 2165, International Tower, runway 1 left, clear to land. Number 2 behind a CRJ on a 1 mile final, 1 departure prior to your run.
To land 1 left and have the traffic Southwest 2165. Up till the next waypoint, was it Jersey? Yeah, it was Jersey. Second waypoint. 170 knots till Jersey.
International Tower, good evening, runway 1 right, clear to land.
133 for the
737 on a 1 mile final.
Roger, clear to land 1 right at 5 minutes.
American 1549, contact departure, have a good night.
Departure, American 1549, safe.
.com 2324, runway 1 left, line up and wait.
Runway 1 left, line up and wait. .com 2224.
Kansas City Grand American 1018's clear of 1 right at Echo 5 from the terminal.
American 1018, you're still on tower, grounds 121.8.
Sorry about that.
No problem. United 1834, International Tower, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
Runway 1
There's
right.
the other marker, 133. Set.
Endeavor 5034, welcome to Kansas City, turn right, 1 over ground point 8, have a good night.
Flaps 30.
Right, ground point 8, Endeavor 5034.
Speed check, flaps 30. Lane checklist, starting again, down 3 green, we have speed brake armed. That's set. And that is on continuous.
United 1834, keep it rolling, fly heading 030, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
And I'll take throttle 2.
Fly heading 030, 1 right, clear for takeoff, United 1834.
Southwest 693, welcome to Kansas City, contact ground point 8, have a good night.
Over to ground point 8, see ya.
Kansas City Tower, good evening, American 1505, visual 1 mile.
American 1505, International Tower, runway 1 left, clear to land, number 2, following a Boeing 737 on a 2 mile final.
That's us.
Number 2, clear to land 1 left, American 1505.
United 1834, contact departure, have a good flight.
Departure, United 1834.
.com 2324, contact departure, have a good flight.
Departure, .com 2324.
Runway inside.
.com 717, just want to confirm you're next in the sequence on the left side.
Affirm.
Roger.
Tower, can you specify 557 on the approach? 1 right.
100.
Canadian Express 557, International Tower, good evening,
Okay.
runway 1 right, clear to land, following a Boeing 777 on a 1 mile final, caution wait turbulence.
Roger, cleared to land following the 777. 1 right, can you specify 557?
10.
$235.
Northwest 1999, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
And then nice to pull that one off, but we didn't. Next one it is. Probably not returning. I might consider going somewhere else though. We'll take a look when we get there.
Good evening, Tower 6180, 35 heavy, your visual approach runway 1 right.
I think I cut somebody off. Southwest 2165, contact ground point 8 on the right side.
Ground point 8, 2165.
And who called up for the landing?
Search 180 S25 heavy, visual approach runway 1 right.
International Tower Delta 3.
Kansas City ground, southwest 2165, vacated 1 left.
That's 2165 international ground, taxi to the ramp via Alpha and Lima.
Alpha and Lima to the international level, southwest 2165. Alpha and Lima. Alpha's the first one. American 321, I think that is.
International ground, United 1886, ready taxi.
United 1886 heavy, international ground, runway 1 left, taxi via Delta.
1 left via Delta for United 1886 heavy.
So they are. So is Kmsp. We'll look into it once we park. Right, we're going to gate 39.
Ground gate evening, American 1505, vacated Alpha 4.
American 1505, international ground wait for command.
Big for American 1505.
American 1505, international ground ready for
Gate 82 at the Vatsim terminal, please.
American 1505, right on Alpha, right left on, right Alpha, hold short of Mike.
Right Alpha, hold short on Mike, American 1505.
Okay, we're going inside here. Detroit, eh? Thinking about Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Ground Delta 1337, we're on Alpha 4 for gate 59.
Give way to the Delta A320 coming behind you. Once he's by, you're clear to push. Give way to Delta, and then after that we'll push.
Ground Delta 1337.
And AP is ready to go.
Delta column, Delta 1337, international ground, go ahead.
Yes, sir, we're clear of the runway on Alpha 4 for gate 59.
Alright, where are we going to park?
Follow the American ahead of you, hold short of Mike.
Which one's
Follow
that?
American, short of Mike, Delta 1337.
Because it would appear that we are gate blocked right now from over there. 1, 2, 3. 3 to the left of us. That's 39. 38, 37, I think 35 is the closest we can get to. Yep, let's do it.
And
G-Raj, how you doing?
1337, where is the Mike taxiway?
South 1337, it's right after Alpha 9 will be on your left. Oh wait, we checked. Ground Delta 1926 is clear from line.
Ground American 2267, I'm Alpha, Terminal Charlie, Gate 83.
Last. American 2267, gate via Alpha Mike.
Gate via Alpha Mike, American 2267.
Parking brake is set.
1926 is clear one right for gate 57.
APU on the
Delta
bus.
1926, text the gate via Foxtrot Delta. Foxtrot Delta to the gate Delta 1926.
Cabin crew, disarm doors.
Ground
That's
Delta
right.
1447, just off of 1 right. Or correction 1 left.
1447 International ground, turn right on Alpha and then Lima to the ramp.
Alpha Lima to the ramp, Delta 1447.
American 2267, turn left on Lima.
Okay, that's off. Some doors open. Alright, that's through. Just checking anything else up here that we need off. No, it's all good. Okay, let's look at what's around. MSP is a real flight, that's Southwest Fly. Obviously Denver is as well, but we've been there already. Chicago, they don't actually fly to O'Hare, they go to Midway, and the tower's not open at Midway. Approach will get us down there, but still. Haven't been to Midway a fair few times in the last month or two. Down there's Memphis, but they've only got the approach online. OKC, Oklahoma City. Oklahoma. Dallas Fort Worth, but it's only Fort Worth. They don't have Dallas Love, which is where Southwest fly to. So I'm thinking Minneapolis is our way to get out of here. KMSY. No, MSP. That's what. St. Paul. Southwest 393. We'll ignore the fact that it's meant to be a 737 800 and just fire it on the 7. PFX time. $3.93. So it's KMCI to Kmsp. Have about 45 minutes of taxi fuel and out. Holding time is say another 45. Go ahead and export. $27? Yeah, right. Let's go with 39,000 feet. Someone else has the call sign. How about we do it backwards, 939. Chuck the name in, file plan. New page. Okay, so zero fuel weight is the same. Fuel will be 15.2. Alright, let's disconnect and get ourselves into Southwest 3, so again 939. Done. Okay, identify. We have March 26 as the due date. It's KMCI. Get this thing on. That works fine. Alarms are looking good. Yep. That's working. Got the PDC already. Good start. is GPS position in place. KMCI going to Kmsp. Loading that. Cool. SWA 939. Is that it? Just one part of the flight plan? It is. Cool. Zero fuel weight set. How the reserves. Going to be FAR reserve 3.4. Bus alternate 1.2. Be 4.7. Cost in X20, flight all 390. Wind 257, 118. $55. 5, takeoff trim set. Cool. I'll set up the these things. Complete. Yep. Why? Fine, we'll just restart the EFB. Cool. So there's the airport. Also near the gates and departures. Never mind the departures. Cool. That's working now. The Royal 9. Cool. Okay, he wants to do a walk around. None of you that are watching. Logo 1. Chuck these on as well. Alrighty, external check. Tonsi. Working from home pilots, funny. Oh yeah, that's right. Girl, one around the 7-3. Nice weather here in Kansas City. Rather cool. It's only about 7 degrees Celsius, but not too much of a breeze. And clear skies. Okay, we'll start from the light. Light is looking okay. Intakes are all good. Static system up there. Please do not cough. Yep, those other gears looking okay. Look inside the thing. It's working. Up the top here we should have a angle of attack sensor and a pitot. Two pitots and the angle of attack. Good old engine. Underneath the engine there's no leaking. Across the top of the wing here is good. No leaking underneath. Bit nippy here in Melbourne today as well. 16 degrees. Green light. Flaps. Okay, landing gear looks good. Strut is fine. Flap track is okay. Floating 737. Outflow valve is open. Going down to check the skid plate at the back. Skid plate is happy. Good light. No leaks under the wing. Under the engine looks okay. That track looks good, and the landing gear is good with the polio extended. And off we go. Alrighty. IMC mode or VMC? The IMC for the departure. Primary even. Nope. Cool. Yep, primary mode it is. Okay, round robin of our departure. Actually, we've already got a clearance from delivery. Pre-departure clearance start, 12 sign blah, beacon 1147. Set. Royal 9 taunts rock.
TCAS test. Pass.
Maintain 10,000 feet. Cool. And let's see if we can grab the ATIS 128375.
No.
So the ATIS is an open mic. Great. I've already been cleared the departure. Royal 9, let's have a look at it. The Royal 9 departure is MCI vectors onto jog and then taunts. That's correct. And the SID is the NITSA 3 rock transition. Switch runway. MSP, wind 320. That's going to be runway 30. Set. Okay, flight director is on, and we'll do the system test there.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Originating out of KMCI, going to Kmsp. Current time is at 19:43. Call up 20. Flight time is 55 minutes. Connect to downlink. That's syncing through now. Cool. Pretty much ready. Sounds like the boarding is completed as well. $10,000 set. Cool. The yoke's being pulled over by the wind. That's hilarious. Ground 121.8. Set. Towers 128.2. And departures 124.7. Yeah, that should be right. Okay then, ground 121.8. That's set. Let's do the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking you down up to Minneapolis, St. Paul Airport today. On board our Boeing 737-700. We do welcome aboard Southwest Airlines, and I hope you have an enjoyable flight up to St. Paul today. Flight time today is about 55 minutes. We should have you departing the gate shortly and making our way out to the runway. We'll be cruising at an altitude of 39,000 feet today. We'll leave you in the capable hands of the cabin crew who'll be coming through the aeroplane to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. I do ask that you pay them your full attention, as there are some important safety messages that they'll have for you. As said, we're expecting smooth flying conditions up to Minneapolis, St. Paul today, and we hope you enjoy the flight. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure.
This is not working for me. Yeah, it's not working for everybody. Something's wrong with AFC and voice statuses. It's broken. Roger, thank you. How should we obtain that information? The text is still working. If you can get the text, that's the only way.
Negative, I was not getting the text.
Okay. Then I guess it's not available. Stand by.
Roger, 2221. Can you double click the industry? Positive.
International ground, you have 576 off by Alpha 4, requesting Bravo Terminal.
6 meter long.
576,
GoPro
taxi to the
cable.
ramp via Alpha
That's
and
pretty cool.
Lima. Okay, to the ramp via Alpha and Lima. Yeah, 576, thanks. Yeah, it looks like the text version of the ATIS is working at least on my end, so that might just be a local issue to you.
Alright, we'll check on it for 2221.
Where are we? Where do we have to go? Yeah, we can push back nose to the right. That'll work. And what's position were we in again? Gate 35, wasn't it? Ground southwest 939 at gate 35. Information X-ray, ready to push.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
That was 293 International Ground, stand by.
Southwest 939, information X-ray at gate 35. Ready for pushback. Score code 1147.
Southwest 935, or correction, Southwest 939, affirmative, stand by.
Okay. There we're on a standby.
Southwest 939, okay. Push on the ramp to your discretion unless you need to go onto a taxiway.
Oh, that's cool. 939. Nose to the right. Off we go.
Launcher check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Starting.
So 1326, you can continue up Bravo, hold for the taxiway, Lima. Continue
Cabin crew,
Bravo,
arm doors. Cross check. Packs are off. And we're starting number 2. There's 20%. Number 2 set idle.
Kansas ground go to United 1933 off the runway
Brakes
1,
are set.
right on November 5, on Echo 5, taxi to the gate.
Rated 1933 International ground taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot and Kilo.
Foxtrot Kilo to the gate, United 1963.
Good start on number 2. We'll start number 1.
Unlocking gear.
Cover ground, you cleared to disconnect. We'll see on the left.
Tow truck disconnect. Bypass pin.
There's 20%. Engine number 1 to idle.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
There we are.
Kansas City ground, South 904 is off of 1 left on, looks like Alpha 4. 904 International to ground, Alpha and Lima to the ramp. Alpha, Lima to
like
parking,
Pups
South 904.
5 set. VNav on, LNav not on because it's a heading.
Southwest 1644, ready to go.
Checklists. Okay, flaps 5 green lights, stabilizer trim.
1644 International ground.
Stabilizer will be 5.9.
Runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie 6, Charlie Foxtrot.
Set.
Fast runway 27 at Foxtrot.
Taxi 1 right via Charlie 6, Charlie Foxtrot, cross runway 27 at Foxtrot for Southwest 1644.
Right, just about ready to go. Switches in. Those are on, aren't they? They are. Dampener is in.
Kansas City ground, Pups 2687, I should be 8.
So 2687 International ground, Echo and Kilo to the
Got display source on those. Interesting.
Delta 683 clear to active. 683 International ground, taxi via Alpha and Lima to the ramp. Alpha Lima to the ramp.
Look at all those aircraft on there. That's hilarious. They're ready to move. Ground Southwest 939 is ready for taxi. Information was X-ray, sorry.
939 International ground, runway 1 left, taxi via Delta.
1 left via Delta, Southwest 939.
So 1644, you took the wrong turn onto Charlie. You can take, let's see, Charlie to 1 left.
Charlie to 1 left for Southwest 1644.
Okay, Delta, which is that one there, on draft 11. Let's roll.
South 704, is Mike the same as Lima? Yeah, it should be. Okay, that's what I figured. We're going to make a left here, just confirm that other guy's holding short for us. Affirmative, Southwest 1326, you're stopping there? Yep, holding short, Southwest 1326. Perfect, thanks. Yeah, I know there's been some confusion there. A lot of people have blown by it, so thanks. No problem. Southwest 1326, go to the company off your left and continue up Bravo to the ramp. Alright, Bravo to the ramp after company passes Southwest 1326 after it. You do. Southwest 1644, monitor tower.
Tower Southwest 1644, line.
That's Delta there.
Wings 816 vacated left on 4.
Wings 816 International ground, taxi Alpha and Lima to the ramp.
Alpha Lima, good night, Wings 816.
Kansas City ground, Southwest 1630 with you. Just exiting the runway.
So the 1630 International ground taxi via Foxtrot and Kilo to the ramp.
Taxi via Foxtrot and Kilo to the ramp, Southwest 1630.
So it's 2600 ground.
2600 worth.
So it's 2600 taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot Kilo. Follow the company off your right.
Alright, Foxtrot Kilo to the ramp will follow the company, 2600.
Okay, just checking up here. That's all set. Looking good.
Delta 633, looks like you missed Lima, just hold short of Delta. Or, actually disregard, looks like you're making it now, thanks.
Thanks for ATC, guys. Had a good time. Great job tonight. See ya.
Thanks, have a good night. United 1498 International ground. So that's 939, monitor tower.
Well, the tower, Southwest 939.
Yeah, Southwest 939, just follow the company straight ahead.
Yeah, we got it, 939. Tower 128.2. Seat crew. Secretary seats for takeoff.
Right side, number 2.
Canadian Express 7, the International Tower. Canadian runway 1 right, clear to land. Number 2 behind a Boeing 737 on a half-mile phone.
Okay, we're clear to land. Follow the 737, thanks for 7.
We'll stop there. Parking brake set. Hi, the Patrick. We're at Kansas City, which I should have changed the
Tower
text
Gaming
for.
Southwest 2221 is with you. Visual to 1 right.
Southwest 2221 International Tower. Good evening. Runway 1 right, clear to land. Following a Boeing 737 on a 2-mile phone.
Alright, clear behind the 737 or 1 right, Southwest 2221.
There we go.
Sir 0322, we're clear at the runway, and we took a left.
0322, Roger, contact ground, point 8. You have a good night.
121.8.
Scandinavian 85 Shear Tango, contact ground, point 8. Have a good night.
Contact ground, point 8. Good night.
Southwest 1644 International Tower, you ready to go?
We're ready to go, Southwest 1644.
Southwest 1644, runway 1 left, line up and wait. On departure, fly heading 350.
Line up and wait, 1 left, fly heading 350.
Nice, 321.
1644, just be ready to go. I got traffic on a 3-mile phone.
We're ready.
Tower United 1090 on final for visual 1 left.
United 1090 International Tower, good evening. Runway 1 left, clear to land. 1 of departure prior to arrival.
Contact clear to land for United 1090.
Southwest 1644, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 1 left, Southwest 1644. Yeah, Tower King Express 7, it's clear the right side.
Canadian Express 7, welcome to Kansas City. Left 1 able, contact ground, point 8. Have a good night.
Ground at point 8, King Express 7.
Strike set. Okay, Kevin's ready. Opening up these.
Southwest 1644, contact departure, have a good flight.
Departure 24-7, Southwest 1644, thanks you.
Southwest 939, International Tower, runway 1 left, line up and wait.
1 left, line up and wait, Southwest 939.
Tower, good evening, FedEx 816, on the visual 1 left.
FedEx 816 heavy, or correction, FedEx 816, runway 1 left, good luck.
1 left, clear land, FedEx 816.
Southwest 939, new departure frequency for you, 120.905.
20.95, Southwest 939.
United 1090, welcome to Kansas City, right when able, contact ground, point 8, have a good night.
Onward to ground, United 1090, have a good night.
All lights on.
Kansas City Tower, American
Sent.
4424, localizer 01 right.
American 4424, International Tower, runway 1 right, clear line.
1 right, cleared land, 4424.
Southwest 2221, welcome to Kansas City, contact ground, point 8, have a good night.
Ground point 8, Southwest 2221.
Southwest 939, fly heading 350, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 350, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 929. 350 is set, and we're clear for takeoff. .50 stable. Toga.
Tower, good evening, FedEx 869, heavy visual 1 left.
FedEx 469.
Take off, us set.
International Tower, runway 1 left, clear to land, number 2 behind a company Boeing 727 on 2 mile flight.
80 miles.
Number 2,
80 knots.
first land, FedEx 469.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate, gear up.
Southwest 939, contact departure, you have a good flight.
Departure's 939, okay. Kansas City departure, Southwest 939, climbing 10,000, leaving 2,500.
Southwest 939, Kansas City departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Maintain 15,000, Southwest 939. 15 is set. Hi there, Lachlan.
Southwest 939, proceed direct J-Dog, resume the departure.
Direct Jada and via departure, Southwest 939. Flaps 1 please, speed check flap 1. J-Dog set.
Southwest 939, new beacon code for you, squawk 1117, 1117.
Or code 1117, Southwest 939. And flaps up, check. That'll be LNAV as well, thank you.
KC Center, excuse me, KC approach, good evening, Solid 6969s with you, descending to 12,000.
Next year around Australia might be tomorrow.
Southwest 6969, Kansas City approach, altimeter 3033, expect vectors visual approach, 1 right. Alright, altimeter 3033, expect visual approach,
Okay,
1 right, Southwest 69.
all part in command.
Southwest 939, contact Kansas City Center on 127.9, 27.9.
127.9, Southwest 939. Kansas City Center, Southwest 939, climbing 15,000, leaving 9,000.
Southwest 939, KC Center, contact level 280.
I'm level 280, Southwest 939. 280 set.
Southwest 939, contact level 280.
Flight level 280, 939.
And Southwest 99, correction 9, disconnect.
That's 10,000. Signs auto. Lights mostly off. Up takeoff checks.
Southwest 2187, contact Kansas City approach 135.37.
Okay, engine bleeds are on, packs are auto. Landing gear up and off, flaps up, no lights.
Actually, Southwest 2187, what are you indicated in the descent?
Say again, Southwest 2187.
What are you indicated in the descent?
It's showing 16,000, Southwest 2187.
Negative, your airspeed.
Airspeed, apologies, it's 248, 2187.
Roger, maintain 280 knots in the descent. Contact approach 135.37.
Alright, 280 and 135.37.
So yeah, the ATC system.
Level 265 versus level 190.
Yeah, Minneapolis is still going strong.
Connie 2775, cross Peggy to maintain 1
through, yeah, straight into the MSP center.
3033, more than 1 hour old.
Alright, Peggy 2000, cargo sheet 27.
Cool. Alright there. Let's go to the chart menu. Complete. And the MSP. Edit the clips. We'll be needing, what's it called? NITZA 3. Parking gates. And ILS.
Southwest 939, reset transponder, squawk 4703.
Say again for 939.
Southwest 939, reset transponder, squawk 4703.
Okay, 4703, 939.
Kansas City Center, FedEx 9175, for level 220, descending for level 190.
FedEx 9175, Kansas City Center, cross Peggy to maintain 12000, Kansas City altimeter 3033.
Peggy 12000, FedEx 9175.
Connie 2775, maintain 250 knots for these.
Alright, 250, we're currently at 240 anyways, but keep it up to 2775.
Connie 2775, actually disregard, 240 works fine then.
Alright, 240, 2775.
2992 set.
Connie 2775, contact Kansas City approach 135.37.
3537, 2775, have a good one.
Southwest 2187, contact Kansas City approach 135.37.
Hotel 10. Ah, that's the other side.
Kansas City Center, good evening, American 722 is flight level 240.
3722, Kansas City Center, Roger, cross J, activate 12000, Kansas City altimeter 3033.
So I'm expecting other runway 12 right or 17.
Cross that 12030.
We're parking in this section here.
American 6722.
Southwest 939, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
133.4, Southwest 939.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 2185, passing flight level 240.
United 336, kind of Kansas City Center, 127.9er.
127.9er, 936.
Delta 2724, kind of Kansas City Center, 127.9er.
127.9er, Delta 2724, good night.
Delta 1169, cross Pawnee City VOR, at or below flight level 210, correction, at or below flight level 230, and descend and maintain flight level 190. Pawnee City, at or below 23, descend and maintain 19.
Pawnee City, at or below flight level 230, and then descend flight level 190, Delta 1169.
And Southwest 939, Minneapolis Center, did you check in?
939 at flight level 280.
Southwest 939, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390 is Southwest 939.
Delta 2043, connect Minneapolis, approach 135.47.
390 set.
Approach 135.47, 2043.
Alright, let's check the fuel. We'll be arriving with 12.8, 9.9, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Minimum was 6.8 or so.
Southwest 13, disregarded.
Up there looks okay. Then we've got clear air turbulence up to 390. A bit more clear air turbulence above, looks like 400, 410. And just nick a little bit of clear air turbulence on the way through between about 10,000 and 5,000. Cool, gonna go for the descent forecast now.
Southwest 1313, reset transponder, squawk 6324.
6324, Southwest 1313.
Southwest 817, contact Kansas City Center 127.9er.
379, good night, Southwest 817.
Minneapolis, United 282 Heavy, flight level 400.
United 282, Minneapolis Center, enter.
Descent checklist is complete.
Delta 1169, maintain 280 knots at the descent.
280 knots, Delta 1169.
What's weather doing down
Southwest
there?
1313, descent via Nitzer 3 arrival, runway 30 left,
3010.
Minneapolis altimeter 3047.
Send me the Nitzer 330 left, 3047.
That's not really runway 30, isn't it?
Connie 1621, connect Salt Lake City Center 120.27.
Minus 1 degree.
Delta 1779, descent of pilots, discretion, maintain
Bit
level
windy.
240.
240 pounds of
10 knots gusting 18. We'll probably need to add the half. Make it 5 knots more. I would very much like to come to that. And I'm assuming that won't be more than 500 people there, so it won't get banned by the government just like my date has been. Ah, the good old 172 old model. The gutless cutlass. How much do you reckon it'll cost?
Delta 1169, contact Kansas City Center 127.9er.
127.9er for Delta 1169. Thanks so much. Great job tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Good night.
Let's put in the 3 zeros. I reckon 30 left is our expected runway. Bit bumpy. American Airlines pilot, how you doing? 110.3. Yeah, wrong. You can only find like 2 more people, can't you? It's not going to fit that many people in a 172. 301 on the inbound. It's pretty unlikely that we'll get runway 35, but just in case. On 10.95. $1,000 to run. Cool. And let's chuck in the rest of the runway. Elevation 814. And exactly 10,000. Cool. Minimums. We're going to use 200 off the radar. $200 set. Hi there, American. I had a date planned tonight to go to the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra with a friend of mine. A friend called Lindsay. Those of you on Facebook would know who that is. And they've cancelled. Coronavirus is going to stop all events with more than 500 people attending from existing, thanks to the Prime Minister's announcement today. So instead of going to a date tonight, I won't be. We were going to see Scheherazade live at the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. So no Scheherazade, no crowds, only coronavirus. That said, I am starting to get a little bit sick. I've got a bit of a phlegm thing going on. So perhaps I should go off and get tested to see if I have the coronavirus. Probably don't. I probably just have a simple, normal cold. It'd be cool if I got some time off work for having the coronavirus. So. Especially if it is this mild. Bit of a runny nose. Bit of a cough, and we're all good. Little case of COVID-19. $35. Yeah, Peter Dutton's got COVID-19, and you're probably right about Scott Morrison having it also. Let's see if I can grab the ATIS from out here.
Indianapolis Center, UPS 182 Heavy. We never got a radar contact from you. I just want to confirm you have this.
Yeah, UPS 182 Heavy. I'm sorry. I thought I did transmit that. I apologize. Radar contact 70 miles west of the Darwin VOR and verified flight level 390.
No worries at all for UPS 182 Heavy, and yes, we're at 390 for UPS 182 Heavy.
Delta 1779, this would be a Torgy 3 arrival, runway 30 left transition, Minneapolis, altimeter 3047.
Alright, well, it's going to be the Torgy 330 left transition, 1779, we have the weather.
Never been on Southwest myself. Looks like I'm not missing much.
Southwest 1313, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47. 3547, Southwest 1313.
I'm told that some of the football might be played without an audience or crowd. Cancelling the crowd and just playing the game in an empty field. Hoping that I still get to do Shostakovich 5 in next month, 24th of April. Because that could either be epic or an epic disappointment when they cancel it for COVID. Gate crew? Yeah. Southwest 240. Yeah, Southwest, Southwest. Greetings from Russia. Thanks, Alexa.
Southwest 939, descend to maintain flight level 330.
So maintain level 330, Southwest 939.
Delta 1779, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47. 3547, 1779.
Oh, I just did a Google Translate of what he was writing.
American 2659 cross Lamoni at maintain flight level 240.
41220.659.
American 2659, that's the Lima Mike November VOR at flight level 240.
Lima Mike November VOR at 240. American 2659.
Affirmative. United 150, Red, Minneapolis Center, you on voice?
United 150, go ahead.
United 150, okay, yeah, just check in on the voice channel, don't use private chat, please.
Alright, not a problem, United 150.
And calling Minneapolis Center, very weak. I'm guessing that was Delta 9545. Climb and maintain flight level 340 and say altitude leaving again.
Leaving 16,000.
Delta 9545, roger. Verify the altitude at time and climb and maintain flight level 340.
Delta 1511 passing through 17,800.
Delta 1511, Minneapolis Center, roger. Stay assigned altitude.
Flight level 230, Delta 1511.
Okay, I'll be using flaps 30 for the approach. Should give us a speed of 127 VREF. That's 132.
Delta 1511, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Delta 1511.
Temperature is -2, altimeter 3047, it's pretty significant, wind 310 and 8. On the run. $152 knots, mostly crosswind. Weather's nice, it's -2 degrees. What's that in America land? It is 28 Fahrenheit. If you can fit 120 kilograms of me in there, sure. Anyway, it's not particularly far, is it? So I can always, you know,
Southwest
skimp on the fuel.
939, descend via Nitzer 3 arrival, runway 30 left, transition Minneapolis, altimeter 3047.
Descend via Nitzer arrival and altimeter 3047, Southwest 939.
American 2659, kind of Kansas City Center on 125.25.
125, 125, American 2659.
Actually, American 2659, stay here for a second.
Thank you.
8,000 feet. Yep, both sides are 8,000.
American 2659, kind of Kansas City Center 125.25.
125, 125.
8,000 feet set.
United 150 for direction of flight. Are you able? Flight level 350. United 150 affirmative for correct direction of flight. Are you able to climb to flight level 350?
I am able to climb and maintain 350.
United 150, climb and maintain flight level 350.
I'm maintaining 350 now.
Go in there, the tanks are full. It's like, we'll go. Put the pilot in there to fly some circuits for an hour, and then we'll go. A bit easier just to fly some circuits instead of trying to defuel the aeroplane. It's 0 knots. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. We're just about to begin descent into Minneapolis at this stage, and in preparation planning I ask that you return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelt is fastened. We do anticipate arriving into Minneapolis in about 25 minutes from now, and we should have you on the gates just on 10 minutes past the hour. Looking at the weather down in Minneapolis at the stage, it is 28 degrees Fahrenheit, just a little bit below freezing. We do hope you have enjoyed flying with us on Southwest Airlines and Boeing 737-700. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival. Yes, I know Peter and the Wolf. It's a bit childish at times. Not as bad as Britain's young person's guide to the orchestra, which is worse. Kind of stuff that I like is a mile a second, Brooklyn a eighth, you know, the big angry symphonies. Bit of Shostakovich vibe, never went astray. $120 miles, not far at all. I'd come to Point Cook, unless you want to pick me up at Essendon.
Delta 2265, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Great, maintain flight level 350, Delta 2265.
Delta 1511, reset transponder, squawk.
My favourite Britain piece is either Midsummer Night's Dream, sometimes, if I'm in the mood for opera, or the piano concerto is pretty good too. Memphis information is Delta 3047. Set that up now. So that's a good reason not to come to Essendon. There's adds of $60 to the cost. Let's go to Point Cook. Point Cook is closer to me than Moorabbin is. Not much closer, but still closer. I've also never been into Point Cook before, so that's a good reason to go there.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Sun Country 663135.
Sun Country 6631, Minneapolis Center.
Okay, Alpha 3 is armed. I think we're pretty much ready to roll. Checklist. Descent, pressurization, altitude. Haven't done that. Alright.
Mini Center, hello, good evening, Jedi 69 with you at flight level 180 for 310. We're inbound J-Dog.
Jedi 69, Minneapolis Center, roger, I'll hire in 4 minutes.
Roger, thank you.
Hotel 10. Control Essen sounds cute. Should organise to get into the tower one day. Seatbelt sign can go on now. Getting a bit of clear air turbulence going through. Let's check in the runway now. 30 left. And where do we enter that? Yeah, probably from Deblum, I'd say. Okay, since that's not an option. Hampton. There we go. And this approach procedure is 3,000 feet holding out work Seb. Good old Aerosoft Rome. The best thing about Minneapolis is getting out of there.
Jedi 69, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Level 390, Jedi 69, thank you.
Delta 2265, code direct RAS.
Clear, please, Delta 2265.
Delta 2265, clear direct RAS. Romeo, Romeo, Alpha, Zulu, on the run.
Roger, direct to RAS, Romeo, Alpha, Delta 2265.
Southwest 939, contact Minneapolis Center, direction. Southwest 939, contact Minneapolis, approach 135.47.
135.47, Southwest 939.
United 150, gun Kansas City Center, 127.9er.
Minneapolis approach, Southwest 939 descending 8,000, leaving 16,000. Information dollar.
Southwest 939, Minneapolis approach, good evening. Turn right heading 020 vectors, visual approach and A30 left, descend and maintain 4,000.
So maintain 4,000, vectors runway 30 left, heading 020. Southwest 939. $5,000 set, 020, selected. I think we made the right choice by not going to Denver. Their approach is gone. Dallas is still around. And Chicago's still on. Yeah, Minneapolis is alright. keep that open.
Delta 1779, welcome to Minneapolis. Right turn is able, and what's your gate today?
Alright, right turn Alpha 7, parking Delta 4.
Cabin crew, please take
Delta
the ceasefire.
79, roger. Alpha, Delta, go back to the ramp. Have a good night.
Alpha, Delta, go back to the ramp. Have a great night, Delta 1779.
Looks like he's slam dunking us straight into there. Very interesting. Level change would be great. The lights are all on. Yeah, Subi, we're on our second flight, heading up to Minneapolis St. Paul now. 7,000 feet on the way down. Cancelling Grand Prix and the Symphony. Probably everything else. Oh well, at least I can jump in a Cessna of some sort and go up to country Victoria. Land on a grass runway. Over Easter, that'll be fun. Just have to make sure I don't get sick. More sick than I am.
Southwest 939, descend to maintain 3000, the Minneapolis airport will be at your 11 o'clock in about 4 miles reported time.
Down 3000 and we'll go Southwest 939. The Ardmore air show is still on for now. Let's wait till it's about to begin. Southwest 939 is visual.
Southwest 939, clear visual approach runway 30 left.
Clear visual approach 30 left, Southwest 939. Speed 200, thanks. Let's turn it in. Approach mode set. The current event ends in right about now, in fact. This controller is well within his right to log off during this minute. It's probably going to wait for me to land and then he will. Okay, flaps 5. Flaps 1 speed check. For 280 knots. And flaps 5. If Evelyn was on this year, it would have already happened. In fact, I think it would have been last weekend, or the weekend before that. Speed brake is armed. Landing gear down. Speed 160. In fact, we'll go down to full speed there, flaps 15. It'll be 132 on the approach. Set.
Southwest 939 with 3108, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Runway 30 left, clear to land, Southwest 939. Flaps 30, speed check. And flaps 30 green, landing checklist, landing gear down 3 green. Auto brake is set, speed brake is armed, ignition set continuous. Flaps 30, speed landing checklist is complete. And my aircraft. Speed 132, 33. We are clear to land. Vacating to the left. Continue.
Terrain. 100. $50. 30. 10.
232.
Southwest 939, welcome to Minneapolis. Left turn on Delta, taxi Delta straight into Humphrey. Have a good day.
Left turn Delta and into Bay, Southwest 939. Missed that one, whatever it was. That's Delta there. Start cleaning it up. Okay, what are we doing again? HK, wasn't it? H10. Weather radar off. Okay, a couple of lights coming off. There we go. AP on. Yeah, not a too bad one. It's 55 minutes, actually 1 hour and 2 minutes on the clock. A little bit shorter than your average city to Melbourne. Pups are up. APU coming on. Position is seen. That's us right there. Brakes set. APU is on the bus, APU is on the bleed. Signs off. Cabin crew, disarm doors. Cool, that's ready. And the clock stops, 1 hour, 18 minutes. We already did return. ATC is running out of time now, so yeah, we won't make it back with air traffic control still online. We will have to quit there. 2 flights in. We've been going for what, 4 hours, 4.5 hours? Yeah, 4.5 hours. Nearly 5 hours actually. Started at 11:15, 12, 1, 2, 3. 4 hours in. Cool. Right, just going to detune some of these radios. Might go into the ground power. And call that a day. If you're a real pass, you could probably pull off one more flight inside that time and end up in Kansas City again, but I'm quite happy with that. I have stuff to do, have a house to clean, even though I'm not going out later. Might as well do the housework. I've been Musical Aviator. Thanks for flying. And I guess I'll see you guys next time we do decide to fly, probably tomorrow at about the same time we did today. Ciao for now.